Hello everyone and welcome to Little Family Gaming TV. Today we start a new series, brand new. We are going to play through The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Now, Breath of the Wild is not a new game. This was actually released back in 2017 as a launch title for the original Nintendo Switch. I played this game quite a bit and I really loved it. I'm actually a big fan of the Legend of Zelda series, going way back to the original that released on the Nintendo Entertainment System, the old NES. Now, that the Switch 2 is out, they provided a big update to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I am so excited to jump back into this, and I'm happy to bring you all along. So, now that we're going to go through this, I'm going to start this up as if we're playing it for the very first time. And here we go. Okay, so we start off with an intro, almost like this was a movie, and I'm going to stop talking here, and I'm going to let you all enjoy the ambiance as we get this started.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
This is kind of a creepy room. A lot of fog in here. One thing I can appreciate about this game is it's very good at directing you at where you need to go next. So, we've got our motions here, we've got our controls. So let's move this around and let's go check out what they wanted us to go look at. So examine this.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Long slumber. Okay, let's go ahead and take this Sheikah slate. Sheikah Slate, a mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. Alright. Okay, now that these doors have opened, let's go out here and see what we're going to do here, where we're going. Okay, some chests here. Let's open this up. Well-worn trousers. Well, there's something, right? Okay, open inventory, equip weapons, armor, and other great gear here. So let's press that. Select this, and let's equip them. Now we're wearing pants. Perfect. Let's open this one up. An old shirt. A thin shirt made long ago. It's coming apart at the seams, and it's better than nothing. It sure is. The sleeves are a bit on the short side. Okay. It's better than nothing. Let's not complain about it. Okay. But you know what? This can be stylish, right? A little bit of a bare midriff and some 3/4 length sleeves. Why not? Alright, okay, that's it. Oh, I can pick up these barrels, throw them and smash them. Is there anything in them? Let's see. No. Okay. Let's go, okay, to this door. We're trapped. Oh, this is glowing. Let's go check it out.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Perfect, let's do that. Come on. Authenticating. Confirmed. And I can already tell you that the graphics on this look way better than they did on the Nintendo Switch one. Which is so nice. They weren't bad on the Switch. But man, is this such an upgrade.
You are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Okay. Come on, Link, you heard the lady. Let's go. I can sprint. I can jump. I can climb walls. This is awesome. Oh, look at that volcano. Look at that scenery. This is amazing. Oh man. This really blew me away the first time I played this. And it's still amazing. Simba. Everywhere the light touches. Just played. Oh, The Lion King. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's such a great movie. Oh, there's a giant bird and looks like an old man with a white beard. Nothing suspicious about that. Let's go check it out. Okay. Tree branch. Wooden branches such as this are pretty common, but it's surprisingly well balanced. It doesn't do much damage, but can serve as a weapon in a pinch. Alright. Use your weapon. Oh. There we go. Now, a branch doesn't seem like much, but if you've ever been hit by a branch, for whatever reason, you know they hurt. Alright, bladed rhino beetle. This beetle's razor sharp horns demand that you handle it with care. Boil the horns alongside monster parts to concoct an elixir that will raise your attack power. Alright, what do I have here? Hylian shroom. Common mushroom found near trees around Hyrule. Eat it to restore half a heart. Okay, let's go get some more of these. I know we're going to take some damage as we... Oh, change your weapons. You can switch weapons quickly. Press and hold the right directional button and then use the right analog sticks to switch. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, perfect. Alright. Oh, I see him. I know where he's at. I'm just going to do a little bit of exploring because this is a Legend of Zelda game, and that is what these types of games are for. Oh no, I scared those beetles away. I think I got to be quiet around those if I want to collect some more. Okay, some more mushrooms for health. Another tree branch. Let's see. Oh, this is cool. Let me check this out. Let's move this along. Throw this giant boulder out of the way, see what it does. Just rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Alright. These apples. Take it. Common fruit found on trees all around Hyrule. Eat it fresh or cook it to increase its effect. Alright. Climb a tree. Take another apple. Alright, so here's a mysterious old man that we saw when we got... Oh, what is this? Baked apple. Direct heat has softened and sweetened this apple. Eat it to restore 3/4 of a heart. Okay. Oh. Oh, no, I guess you're right. I can't take whatever I please. Oh. Funny. Who are you, by the way? Well, okay, you can spare me your life story. An old fool, he says. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Well, great question. Where are we? As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Wow. Okay. It's pointing somewhere. Okay. A nice giant cathedral there. It's a temple. That temple there, long ago, is the site. It was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned and in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. Okay. Cool. Now what? What are you doing? Relaxing by the fireside, of course, although I'll need to cook myself another baked apple at some point. Alright, you go ahead and you do that. Alright, so he pointed at that temple, so let's go on ahead. Oh, there's an axe here. A woodcutter's axe. Woodcutter's tool of choice for falling trees. Its formidable weight and uneven balancing make it a slow, inefficient weapon. Okay, but it's still a weapon, so let's hold on to that. Pick up rocks. Nothing there. Okay. This little cliff here. Ooh, that is a nice little... Oh, look at that. Oh, someone's talking to us.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okay. We pull it up. Okay, she wants us to go here. Alright. You know what, let's open the adventure log. From out of nowhere, you hear a woman's voice speak to you. She instructs you to head to the marker displayed on the Sheikah slate. The slate is both alien and somehow familiar to you. You find that you can access its map by pressing the maintenance button. Okay. Alright, so now we see a little yellow glowing ring on our little mini-map. Okay, we see that there's a shield, kind of sort of a sword in the stone there, but there's also this nice little ring of flowers here. So I want to jump into it. Nope, don't climb down. Let's jump, and he dove. Oh, what do we have here? Korok. Yeah, haha, you found me. You're not Hetsu. No, I'm not. Of course I can see you. Why wouldn't I be able to see you? If I run into Hestu, please return this to him. A Korok seed. The small seed was given to you by a Korok. It has a distinct smell. If you gather a bunch of them, you never know what may happen. Alright. Friends are hiding in lots of places. Okay. Alright. So now we know that we have to find more of those Koroks. Okay, but now I'm going to swim over here because this sword in the stone has caught my attention. Let's jump. Let's climb. Alright. Oh. Rusty broadsword. Okay. Now we're doing some damage here. This once fearsome sword has seen better days. It can do some damage in the right hands, but also breaks quickly. Okay, so we gotta be mindful with that. I can throw weapons. Okay. Hold to aim and then release to throw. Perfect. Now, oh, there are some fish here. Now, we haven't come across this, but I am going to grab some of these fish. Hopefully they won't swim away, and they are swimming away. Okay, so I'm not going to be grabbing some fish right now. I'm just going to try to make it back to shore before my endurance circle runs out, and then I end up drowning in this little pond. So let's get to it. Come on. A little faster, Link. Okay, we're there. Temple of Time. Ooh, now this has been a key significant place in previous Legend of Zelda games. So, I'm actually going to go through some of these little ruins and see what I can find here, because we need to do some exploring here. Uh-oh, there's an enemy over there. That is a bokoblin. We're not going to go approach it yet. I'm going to go in here first, see what I can find. Nothing. Okay, now let's go. And apologies for spinning my camera around a lot. Hope I'm not making you all too dizzy, but okay, we got this bokoblin here. Oh, he spotted us. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to my rusty broadsword. Oh, got him. And he dropped his weapon, so let's see what this is. This is a Boko club. Crude bokoblin club made to clobber small prey. It's essentially a stick, so its durability is low. Alright. Bokoblin horn. Monster parts. Monster parts are going to be crucial for making elixirs later on in the game, so I'll just tell you all that. So whenever you defeat an enemy, they drop their monster parts. You just pick them up, because they're going to come in handy. Uh-oh. Rusty broadsword is badly damaged. Okay. Still going to use it for now. Oh, treasure chest. What do we have here? Please be something good. Hylian trousers. Oh, more defense. Okay. Traditional dress trousers of Hyrule. The plush fabric makes these trousers quite comfortable, and their high durability makes them ideal for travelers. Perfect. So let's put those on. Get out of these well-worn trousers, put on some Hylian trousers. They're going to up our defense, and they look nicer too. Alright. Let's go up into that temple. I haven't forgotten about where that voice asked us to go. I'm just a very curious person. We need to explore, and that's what I'm doing. Let's go in here, see what we have. It's an old, broken down machine with an ancient screw. Okay. These are also going to come in handy later on in the game. I'm just searching around, just saving some time. Okay. I realize that I move the camera around a lot, so I'm going to try to minimize how much of that I do, but sometimes you just can't help it. Oh, I can't help it. Oh. Oh, nice. Any attack that causes your weapon to break becomes a critical hit, dealing 2 times damage. Oh, that's why we killed him so quickly. Okay. Now that we're here into this temple, look at that statue. Oh, there's a chest over here. I'm gonna switch to this tree branch. Oh man, arrows. Oh, but I don't have a bow. You know what? That's okay. I'm gonna take them anyway, so that when we do get a bow, we'll have some arrows for it. Oh, speaking of a bow, here we go. Traveler's bow. Small bow used by travelers for protection. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can be used to attack foes from a distance. I will take it. How to draw the bow and release to fire. Perfect. Alright. Oh, no weapon. Tree branch. You know what? Just pick this up and throw it. Stop breaking our weapons. Let's pray at the statue. The goddess statue smiles upon you. That's it? Okay. Alright, well, we came and we saw and we explored. Now let's go back to our objective here. Let's get that yellow circle, or I'll get to that yellow circle. So if you search these, you can collect ancient parts. And that's what I'm going to do as I see them. I'm going to try my best not to bore you all to death with these. But they are crucial. Okay. Just take a shortcut here. Let's run a little bit. You know what? I might speed this up, okay? As I edit this video, I might speed this part up so you guys can just enjoy the actionable parts and not have to deal with the boring walking around. some rocks there. Let's go take a look at those. Oh, there's an enemy over there. A few of them. Okay. But what did these rocks do? Oh no, I'm starting to see more and more enemies. Oh. This is fun. So we can actually take these rocks and push them. Hopefully it'll hit one, if not both of them. Oh, it only hit one. Okay. Can we push the other one and hit the other one? Oh, we missed it. That's okay. But he's scared. He's running scared. Alright, run for your life, little bokoblin. Well, not so little. They're actually bigger than Link, so take that. Alright, so I'm going to drop these. Well, no, I don't need to drop them. I can just pick them up. Bokoblin Fang. A tooth obtained from a bokoblin. Wow. Okay. Knocking out teeth. Let's climb back up here and go after these other enemies that we saw. Now, if you don't have strong enough weapons to deal with some of these monsters, you do not have to. It is perfectly fine for you to not mess with them. Leave them alone and just bypass them. Just sneak around them. Like you know, they're not seeing me. I don't have to come up to them, but I just don't like them. Okay, so I'm going to sneak up from behind, walking really slowly so they don't hear me, and I can sneak strike. Oh, one hit, and he's gone. I cannot carry any more melee weapons, so let's drop a tree branch and pick up the Boko Club. See if I can sneak up behind this other one as well. Got him. Alright, let's drop the last tree branch and pick up another Boko Club. Alright. Oh wait, did he drop any parts? He sure did. Okay. One Bokoblin horn. Let's follow this road again to see where we are going. I can already see where we're at. Oh, okay, some little choo-choos. One hit, and they're done. Choo-choo jelly. Just collect them for now. They will come in useful later, I promise. Okay, so we have 3 bokoblins over there that we're gonna have to deal with. Can we sneak around them all? No, I don't think we have to deal with those two, but that one there. That one I think we're gonna have to confront head on. Oh, and he's got a sword. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's sneak up from behind. See, he didn't see me. Or, well, I'm assuming it's a he, but let's just say they. They didn't see me. But he's got something else in his other hand. What is that? Oh, it's a shield. He's still not seeing me. Can I sneak up from behind and sneak strike him? Yes. Got him. Saved myself a battle there. Boko shield. Perfect. I needed a shield. Didn't realize I didn't have one till just now. And a traveler sword. Oh, I cannot carry it. So let's... This one's badly damaged, so let's drop this one. And now let's pick up the traveler sword. And let's use some pick up some arrows. Oh, can we... Cannot take that, so let's... So our objective is right there. Okay? But, first things first, I want to clear out these bokoblins, and I'm going to sneak up from behind. Let's see if I can just... They've got bows. I only have one, so a second and third one would be great to have. I'm going to switch to this, because I don't want to waste my traveler sword on them. Oh, and he caught his attention when I kicked the other guy. Okay. Bokobo. Bokobo. Sounds silly. Bokobo. Alright, let's just pick that up. He dropped some arrows over here, so let's go run after them and pick them up. I'm not going to deal with those guys over there. Not yet. Wanted to clear our objective first. Oh. Some more items over here that... Oh, these are loose arrows. Nice. So, in the game, as they shoot arrows at you, and they miss, and they'll land, they'll hit the dirt just like they did right there, and you can pick them up and collect them and use them. pretty neat feature about this game. Alright, enough talking about that. Let's get to our objective. Here, it looks like a familiar pedestal, and it starts glowing. I wonder why it starts glowing as soon as we pick it, as soon as we get near it. Maybe it detects the Sheikah slate. Place the Sheikah slate into the pedestal. Okay. Yep. Let's drop it in there. Let it do its thing. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. And the earth started shaking. Oh, they're scared. They're terrified. They don't know what's going on. Oh man. Tower's huge. Oh, there's another tower. That's in a different location. That's definitely a different tower. All these towers are just popping up now. Seems like we activated one and activated all of them. Alright. Okay, let's pick ourselves back up. The Great Plateau Tower. Distilling local information. It's essentially going to give us our map. Okay, so now we have a map of the Great Plateau. Regional map extracted. Okay, and you see that blue icon there? That's where we started our adventure at. Alright, now that we got that activated.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link,
I must hurry.
before it's too late.
Okay. I'll do my best. Alright. Objective completed to follow the Sheikah slate. Alright. And there we go. Objective completed. Got our first one done. So now what? Well, we're on this tower. Oh, look at that. Nice little green. Not green, orange. Getting my colors mixed up here. Nice orange. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay. Those are shrines, and we're going to go... Let's climb down first. We'll go investigate them in a bit. It's a slow climb. He's sweating already, Link is. Right? I think that's what it is. It's sweat from climbing. Look, climbing is not easy. It is very difficult. So I'm actually going to jump down and land on this next one. That'll save me the trouble of climbing. So now we can just kind of take these as giant steps. Makes me feel like a kid again. I used to do this all the time. Whenever I saw steps, just skip a bunch of steps to the next one. Don't try that at home. Oh, who was that? Oh, it's an old man with the glider. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were at the tower? I heard a voice. Yes, that's what I said. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? I do, because I've played this game before, but I'm going to go ahead with no here. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. I sure did. Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the vast symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I do. I do intend to make my way to the castle. I had a feeling you would say that. Good. Alright. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Do I want to be rude here and demand that he hand it over, or just be more inquisitive about the paraglider itself? Well, let's be inquisitive. Piqued your interest of it. Yes, you have. Well, no, I saw that. Worry not, I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of a treasure that slumbers nearby? Yes, please. Okay, open my adventure log with the plus button here. Isolated plateau. After your descent from the tower, the old man told you that the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed 100 years ago by Calamity Ganon. You heard a voice coming from Hyrule Castle, but you cannot reach it unless you leave the plateau using the paraglider. The old man said that he will give you the paraglider in exchange for the treasure that lies within a hidden location somewhere. Okay. Come, let me show you something. Please. After you. Do you see that structure there, the one shining with the strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment these towers rose up from the ground. I see it indeed. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. I agree. Alright, so we are at time for today's video. We are going to pause it right here. Alright, and in our next video, we are actually going to travel to that shrine and find out what exactly lies there and hopefully exchange that for the paraglider that this old man is saying he's going to give us. Okay, so we're going to pause it here. We're going to save our adventure. Save it. Alright, so if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and as well as clicking on that subscribe button, and hope you join us for our next adventure. Bye everyone.